At the U.S.-Saudi Investment Forum, U.S. President Donald Trump said both the countries signed a historic strategic defense agreement under which the U.S. will sell Saudi Arabia some of the greatest military equipment ever built. Donald Trump said that the partnership between the two nations is among the most consequential in the entire world, and together the Crown Prince and he would make an alliance stronger and more powerful than ever before. Both the nations also signed a groundbreaking agreement on civil nuclear energy, critical minerals and artificial intelligence. This is in addition to the $600 billion investment in the United States that Saudi Arabia announced during Trump's visit there last spring.
Countries also signed groundbreaking agreements on civil nuclear energy, critical minerals, and artificial intelligence. And I want to congratulate a lot of the great American leaders, business leaders that are in the room. And you'll do a great job for Saudi Arabia and for a lot of other people in the room that are buying your product, taking your product, and using your product. All of that is in addition to the $600 billion investment in the United States that Saudi Arabia announced during my unforgettable visit there last spring. Well, I said, could you try and get that up to $1 trillion? And yesterday, the Crown Prince announced that the number that they'll be investing in the United States is $1 trillion. So that's really an honor. And we just took a picture backstage with some of the great business leaders and some of the great people, friends of mine from your country, and beautiful picture. And while we were taking the picture, I said, could you make it 1.5 trillion? So he's got something to think about. I don't know. We'll get something. I think we'll get something, Scott, right? But many of you in the room are playing a key role in making these projects happen, and we're told that $270 billion in agreements and sales are being signed between dozens of companies, and that's just happening today, $270 billion.
So that was U.S. President Donald Trump speaking about the U.S.-Saudi Investment Forum conducted very recently. He said that both the countries have signed a historic strategic defense agreement under which the U.S. will now sell Saudi Arabia some of the greatest military equipment which have ever been built. He also spoke about the partnership these two nations share at the moment, called it the most consequential in the entire world, and together the Crown Prince and he would make an alliance stronger and more powerful than ever before. According to Donald Trump, both the nations signed groundbreaking agreements on civil nuclear energy, critical minerals and artificial intelligence. Remember, this is in addition to the $600 billion investment in the United States that Saudi Arabia had announced during Trump's visit there last spring.